In this question, we're being given the equations of two lines that are said to be perpendicular. Now we can use that because we can find out an expression for the slope of each line. And because we know that perpendicular slopes are negative reciprocals of one another, we can go ahead and set that up, and that'll help us make sense of this. So let's go ahead and get started. On the first one, we'll take away 5x from both sides. 7y is negative 5x plus 1. Divide by 7. Y is negative 5 over 7x plus 1 over 7. Now for the second one, we can take away ax from both sides. So by is negative ax plus 1 and divide by b. Negative a over bx plus 1 over b. So these are both in the format of y equals mx plus b. And so our slopes are negative a over b and negative 5 over 7. So now we can do what we can call our perpendicular statement, because we know that perpendicular slopes are negative reciprocals of one another. So if those are our two slopes and we're being told that they're perpendicular, we can say that the negative a over b, which is the slope of one of them, is perpendicular to the other. In other words, that's equal to the negative reciprocal of the other. So that's positive 7 over 5. And now we can kind of make a little better sense of this by cross multiplying. So negative 5 times a equals positive 7 times b. Divide by negative 5, negative 7 over 5b. So a is negative 7 over 5b. So the question is asking us, which of the following equations is also a pair of perpendicular lines? In other words, when you do the same process, you'll end up with the same perpendicular statement. And the one that ends up working is this one here. So if we go ahead and just start solving for the slope of both of them, we can, on the first equation, take away 10x. So we'll get 7y is negative 10x plus 1 divided by 7. Y is negative 10 over 7x plus 1 over 7. And now we'll do the bottom equation. Take away ax from both sides. 2by is negative ax plus 1. Divide by 2b, and you'll get negative a over 2b x plus 1 over 2b. So our slopes are negative 10 over 7 and negative a over 2b. And that's because both of the equations are in the y equals mx plus b format. So the perpendicular statement for this situation is the idea that the slope of one of them, negative a over 2b, is equal to the negative reciprocal of the other, positive 7 over 10. And now we can start simplifying this just like we simplified the other one. Cross multiply, and you get 7 times 2b equals 10 times negative a. And we can divide by negative 10 on both sides, and we'll get a is negative 14 over 10b. In other words, a is negative 7 over 5b. So we ended up with the same perpendicular statement that we got right here. We got that same statement here, and it proves that the variables relate in the same way. If one of them is perpendicular, the other one must also be perpendicular.